Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today for this week's Friday haul. It is Friday, October 7th. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. Everything is good here. I wanted to thank everyone who wished me and my daughter a happy birthday last weekend. That was really kind of you, and I didn't expect it. I just kind of mentioned it in passing that it was our birthday weekend. So I really appreciate it, and I just wanted to do a little something. So I decided to have a little hidden giveaway to everyone who who decided to wish us a happy birthday. And I will put the winner after my haul, just to add a little suspense, and I'm going to send you a little something. All right, but let's get on with the haul. I don't have that many crafty things this week, but I did pick up some really cute home decor Christmas items, so I thought I would just combine them together into one haul this week. So let's get started with Dollar Tree. I did go back. I got a few things that aren't crafty related that I just, didn't bring down, but I did want to show you the paper clips that I finally found in the pretty pastel colors. Like I said last week, my Dollar Tree is turning stuff around and adding things that they haven't had before. So they had these and I was glad to pick them up. I don't need paper clips at all, but I love these colors. So yeah, I'm going to be using those for sure. And then, if you're wondering about my nails, I had gotten these from Walmart. They're the Kiss. I think they're the Impress ones that are self-sticky, but I did add nail glue to keep them on because that self-stick thing never worked for me. But I love the little black cat, so wanted to show you those. And I did buy this bracelet today at Wegmans, which is a supermarket here in the Northeast, and I just love it. It's got some of the cord is showing through, but that's okay. I really like it. And my other bracelet that I had from Hobby Lobby lost all of its silver color, so I needed a new one. So there's that. And then I got these from Amazon. I was watching Jill Norwood's video. I think it was her Saturday morning makes last week. Hi Jill, if you're watching. She had used these wood buttons that she got from Amazon, and she had glittered them up, and they were so cute. So I had to run right over to Amazon and buy them myself. There's 100 in here, and I think it was like $7.99 or something like that. Not bad at all. So I'm looking forward to altering these and including them on some projects. I love the prim shape of the heart. So I got those. I'll link them down below too in case you're interested and didn't see her video. All right, let me move those over. I went to Joann's. Thank you, Gina, Scrapinology. She messaged me and told me that the papers were on sale, 10 for $2, which I love that sale. And I don't think I would have known if it wasn't for Gina. So thanks, girl. I went and picked up a bunch of papers. You guys, I'm sure are sick of me telling you this, but almond cream basil paper is my favorite paper to make gingerbreads and cookie projects. So I picked up, 4 or 5 of these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 of those. So got that. And normally they're 79 cents each, so to be 20 cents each is such a great deal. And then I got this one. I've had this before. It's also basil, and this is the one that has the embossed little dots on it. And this one is called Sandbox. So this is good if you just want a little texture on your cookies. And then this one I haven't found in a while, and they restocked. Good, I did get 2. This one is called Salt, and it's the same embossed dot one, but it's like a creamy white color. I got 3. Good. And then I got this dark green one that I hadn't had before, and this one is called Thicket. And it looks kind of brighter green on my screen, but it is like a nice dark pine green. Good for Christmas projects. Speaking of that, I got a red one too, and this one is called Phoenix. So good Christmassy red. And then this, I think, is the marshmallow one. Yes, this is a really nice, just plain white thick cardstock, and sometimes you need a 12 by 12. So I did pick that up. That one's not really textured, so that's why I got that. And then I got another one of the black small dots. I've been running low on this one, so I think I just got the one. Yeah, these are great, the Coronations ones. And I got the gray one too. I totally ran out of this one, so got that. And that's all I got for paper. Probably should have gotten more, but I was kind of in a hurry, so I just grabbed what I knew I needed. And while I was there, I picked up this paper pad. This was, I think it was like 60% off or something. A lot of people have shown this, and I thought it was really cute. It's a Park Lane Boo paper pad, and it's 24 sheets, 6x8. They also had a 12x12, but I just got the 6x8. And these are really, really cute. There's foil on them. Oh, I forgot to cut it off. Hold on one second. All right, I got the sticky part cut off. So let me just do a quick flip through. There's these cute bats. I probably won't be using that this year because I'm pretty much done with Halloween crafting, maybe a little bit more. I love this candy cane stripe. They're double-sided, so it looks like 2 of each. Candy corn papers, love that. These would be great combined. And that one has a black and white diagonal stripe on the back. And then here's a foiled page with like jack-o'-lanterns, some of them stacked with hats and some foliage. Nice silver foil, really cute. And that has an orange and white stripe that's kind of speckled a little bit. These owls are super cute, kind of vintagey looking, you know. More foiling. And the back is, excuse me, orange and black stripe. And then these cute skeletons. Yeah, those are cute skeletons, right? More foiling on black, and then skulls and bones, orange on the back, and then that same print on orange, with this cute black cat on the back, very cute. And then spiderweb page, black on, or silver on black foiled, and the back has orange with some speckles, and you could see the embossing from the spider web on the back of that. And then, oh, sticky stuff on my finger. And then some witch hats, also with the vintagey look. There's that kind of textured looking paper on the back. Another foil page. I'm so sorry, my allergies are still bothering me. And then the same print on the back, just different colors. No foiling. And then more, another skull and bone page with those kitties and acorns, candy corns. Another spiderweb page, white with black. There are those cute owls again. This is a really nice pad. Then some cut aparts, we have tags and just little journaling spots and you know, whatever else you want to use those for. And just a plain black and gray stripe on the back. And that's it. So yeah, that was really a cute paper pad. I forget how much it cost. It doesn't say on it. But yeah, it was like 60% off. Might be more now at this point. That was last weekend. All right, so that's it for crafty stuff, but I do have some cute Christmas decor to show you. I went to At Home, and if you have At Home by you, they have really cute Christmassy stuff out now. And even if you don't, they sell online too, so go ahead and check them out. But I did stop into mine, and they don't have everything that they had online, but they had some really cute stuff. So I picked up this little ornament. Isn't he adorable? Did this collection called Mrs. Claus Bakery, and oh, it's all pastels and gingerbread, and I could have bought everything, but I didn't. So I got this guy. He was $3.99, not on sale, but I don't think that was too bad of a price because he's adorable. Look at the little peppermint buttons he has and a cute little scarf, just a sweet face. And then I got his girlfriend who looks like this. She's so cute. I love like the light felt that they used, and the cute little like flocked scarves are adorable. So there are those two. And then I picked up this sign too. I love the colors. It says Mrs. Claus Bakery, warm cookies served daily. And it has a ribbon on it too to hang it up. This one was $6.99, so not bad. So cute, right? Oh, love it. So these will go, I think I'm going to do an entirely gingerbread theme in my hutch this year. So these will all go there. This one is huge. I'll try and squeeze it into my camera frame, but it's this like big, like sack, like a pillow that looks like a toy sack. Let me see what it says on the tag. Mrs. Claus Bakery decor. Okay, just decor. And it was $14.99, but look at the print on there. The little gingerbread girl and her boyfriend, gingerbread hugs and peppermint kisses. And the top says holiday wishes made with, oh, gingerbread hugs and peppermint kisses. So I just thought this would be so cute to put like on the floor, you know, with other things that are displayed. and just, you know, to add some vertical interest to my decorations. So I just love this. I thought it was really, really pretty. It's got a nice big red velvet bow on the top. Love the colors. There were so many things in this collection, you guys, like I said. So check them out online if you want to see. I'll try and link them down below if I remember, and I should. So yeah, it'll be linked down below. So there's that from at home. And then I went to Dollar General. I had to pick up some laundry detergent, and they're like the only ones that have the kind that I like. So I got that, and they were getting out their Christmas decor. I picked up this little towel, and it was $1. Isn't that cute? Holidays are what you bake them. So I thought this would go nicely with these guys in my gingerbread display. And I also got the coordinating little oven mitts, and these are $1 each too. Oh no, I got two different ones. I meant this to be the gingerbread one. Oh well, he's still cute. I like the puppies. So I got one of each. All right. So there was that. And I think, yeah, that was it from Dollar General. I did get some stuff from Walmart too. I went to a different Walmart in my area, and they always have like better stuff than mine. I don't know why. I wish they all had the same things, but I picked up this ornament, and these are Hallmark, and they're the Better Together line, and they're magnetic. So they kind of like fit together just like that. And this one is the hot cocoa and marshmallow. So I thought this would be a nice gift. Yeah, they fit together, and they're adorable, aren't they? This was like $9.98, I think. Yeah, it was $9 something, close to $10. I know that they have a gingerbread one, but they didn't have it at this store. So I gotta keep looking for that one. But yeah, isn't that cute? So there's that from Walmart. And then I did get a couple of window clings, and they're 98 cents. Can't beat that. And this one is very like vintagey looking. I love the cute little expressions on the kids. The snowman. I like to add these to packaging, you know, to put them like either on the inside flap of a box or on the outside. So this one, it says 'tis the season. The little vintage bird is so cute. So kind of reminds me of my kids too, even though I don't know if that's supposed to be a boy or not, but a girl and a boy, I'll pretend. And a cute little dog. So there's that one. And then I got this one too, also vintagey looking. Look at that snowman and deer. It says Season's Greetings. This one is also 98 cents. And you've got a Santa in a car with the deer and a Christmas tree and a bird on it. Look at that face on that Santa. Oh, he's so cute. And there are some snowflakes around. It says Merry Christmas. And there's that deer again. Very retro, vintagey looking. Love that. And then I had seen on the Queen's channel, do you watch her? I think a lot of you watch her too. She does a lot of shop with me's at Walmart and all the stores we like. So she likes gingerbread too. And she had shown these. These are little like pillows, and they are $8.84 each. And they were in like a big bin with a bunch of other kinds in the like garden section where they have some of the big Christmas decor out. So I got the boy and the girl. And this is the girl. Let me move him over so you can see her. So they're really nice size, and I thought that price was not bad. They look really nice too. They're not like cheap material, and they're stuffed really full. I know they have them online, but they sell them in a pack of two, like 2 boys or a pack of 2 girls. They should mix and match them. So I don't know why they did that. Maybe it's just easier the way they come from the manufacturer. But anyway, yeah. Look for these if you like gingerbread too. So yeah, I'm gingerbread crazy just like everybody else. So okay, let's get on to my winner of the hidden giveaway. Like I said, there were so many people who wished me and my daughter a happy birthday last week. So I just wanted to send you a little something to thank you. So I did a random comment picker and sorted through them with everyone who mentioned birthday. So the winner is Anna. Anna, you won my giveaway. So if you could email me at the below email address and just send me your mailing address. I'm just going to send you a little something to thank you. And thank you to everybody else who always leaves me such nice comments and wished us a happy birthday. It really did mean a lot to me. I appreciate it. Oh, and I wanted to show you a couple of updates too. Remember last week I'd gotten that pen holder from Dollar Tree? I got 3 of them and I said I was going to glue them together. Well, I did glue them together and this is how it looks. They stuck really well. I used E6000 and I used clamps to hold the pieces together until they dried. So I put in different kinds of pens just right here on my table because I had them in like a big organizer thing, but everything was kind of crammed together and I could never find like my ultrafine Sharpie when I needed it. So now I know it's right in here, and there's just like my gel pens and just a regular pen and pencil, and I have other spaces too, but this is it worked really well. So just in case you wanted to do this too, it was a simple project. And let's see, I've got more crafty videos coming up. I did get my September design team package for KS Craft, and I posted 1 video already of projects. More are coming. I'm also working on some Adorn It projects. And I also just posted recently a product review of a craft caddy that's really neat. So if you're interested in something like that, please go ahead and give that a look-see. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Anna, don't forget to email me, and I will talk to everybody later. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll be back with more crafty videos. Take care. Bye, everyone.